Yo, what up? It's Benjamin D'Souza here, back with another classic. And I want to speak on how motherfuckers will do what motherfuckers allow. And I've said that in the past, in one of my past videos. I got that from that's a Pastor Troy lyric that I got from one of his old albums from the early 2000s or whatever. But it is true. You know, motherfuckers will do what motherfuckers allow. And I got inspiration to make this video because I'm listening to Obsidian's latest podcast on Mixler, The Last Stand of the Pro-Blacks or whatever. And Sister George came on the panel and she said something that I've been expounding on for some time now. And it's, you know, these females, man, they're not gonna stop. They're not gonna change. They're not. Until we draw a deep line in the sand and set firm boundaries and say this far you can go and no further, they're gonna keep going, man. They're gonna keep going. You know, the fallout is gonna occur when the overall karmic energy that they've been pushing out for the past 4 or 5 decades actually comes back home. You know what I'm saying? That's where the fallout is gonna be. It's kind of like, it's like this, man. I'm born in the mid 80s, you know, grew up in the 90s, came of age in the early 2000s, man. You know, men in my age group, millennials and whatnot, we came up, we were raised to revere and almost worship the feminine principle. And by the same token, the females were raised to exalt themselves and bask within the feminine principle and embrace all manner of carnality, you know? So it was just a recipe for disaster from the jump. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, let's say you got a job, right? You got to be at work 7 o'clock in the morning. But your buddy calls you up and say, man, look, man, I got, you know, such and such flaked on me to go to this concert, man. You know, I got an extra ticket, man. You want to go? And you like, man, no, I can't go, man. I got to go to work in the morning. But I'm telling you, man, whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, we gonna go to this concert, and then, you know, the concert after party is at this club. I already got a VIP reservation for that. Man, come on, come with me, man. And you just like, all right, man, fuck it. So you go to the concert with them, and you like, all right, we just gonna do this concert. Concert will be over by midnight. You know, I can just go ahead and head to the house right after that. Maybe get 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours of sleep before I wake up and have to do a mad dash scramble to get to work, you know what I mean? But midnight comes, the closing act performs, the concert lets out, and he's like, all right, man, let's go to this club, man. The such and such artist is gonna make an appearance at this club. And you're like, nah, man, I really gotta get home to get to this club. Man, I'm telling you, man, hey. And then, you know, he hollers at a couple chicks and whatnot. And the chick's like, yeah, we're going to this club. Oh, you guys got a VIP booth and shit? Okay, yeah, we'll see you there. And then now he starts to put pressure on you like, man, you see them bitches, man, they was choosing, man. You know, come on, man. And then you go ahead and go to the club with them. And you up 3:30, 4 o'clock and shit, you know? Wasting time in the club on a fool's errand, trying to chase around some slides and shit. You feel me? We all know that those type of nights, because we've all had those type of nights, man. Back in my 20s, man, used to pull that shit all the time, man. Party all night and fucking fight like hell the next day at work, you know? what we're experiencing now is that these domestics are dealing with just that. You know, the party's over, they gotta go home, they gotta get ready for work, and they gotta deal with the residual effects of last night's partying at work. And that's gonna be a difficult task, man. That's very difficult, bro. That's very difficult. But yeah, man, Sister George was right. We do have to draw a deep line and set firm boundaries, man. Because for all the black girl magic and black girls rock and all, for all that bullshit, man, they're just children, bro. They really are. You know, I've learned more about women within the past 4 years, just raising my daughter, than I've learned about women over the prior 30 years to that. You know what I'm saying? There's no different. There's no different. To me, there's not a difference between a woman my age and my 4-year-old daughter, as far as their orientation and how they view and go about life. You know what I'm saying? No different. So, just like a good parent, we have to set firm boundaries for our children and be willing to discipline them, man. You know? But yeah, that's all I got.